Hey Virgos, it's the High Priestess doing your general tarot reading for the week. Okay, and it's general, so if it resonates with you, we need some comments. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and tap the bell so you know when I go live. Also, check out the manifestation candles on the website, okay? Y'all know it's we in the new moon energy, okay? Get your manifestation game together. Yes. Also, follow me on my social sites. Okay. Excuse me. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Let's see what messages are there for Virgos this week. Spirit, what messages do we have for Virgos? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Whoa. Queen of Pentacles and the Moon card. So I feel like for some of you is like the Queen of Pentacles went in reverse, but it went upright. So I feel like, and then the moon is behind. So for some of you, it could be, you could be in a relationship with a person and either the person is trying to hide something. I feel like whatever, it's like the person can't hide nothing. So it's like they could be attempting to hide something. But this Queen of Pentacles is looking right down. It's like they could be predictable. So some of you could be with a Pisces because the moon represents Pisces, or it could be another earth sign. You could be with a person that is attempting to cover up what they're doing. But I feel like as they attempt to cover it, it's like little details or things come out or they slip up. Something comes up, okay? I feel like they try to hide, but something comes up. Four of Wands is here. So this is about like a happy home. So for some of you, I feel like you could be in a relationship and I feel like it's like some of you could fear. Like some of y'all, I feel like you have like a relationship or a solid relationship. And I feel like your person could be a Pisces, or they could have these type placements. Or like, I feel like you could be with a person and like, you could be like, you could have like a fear of like the unknown, of not knowing like where it's taking you. Because for some of you, the Queen of Pentacles, Four of Wands, for you right now, it could seem like it's too good to be true. So for some of you, you could be actually like nothing is going on, and some of you are actually trying to find things, okay? Some of y'all could be trying to, let me clarify this moon card. I seen a devil. I seen the devil and I see the Queen of Swords, the King of Cups. So I feel like some of y'all could just be like a little bit defenseful. Yeah, this Page of Wands is in reverse. So for some of you, and that's the clarifier for the moon with the Queen of Cups. So I feel like the Queen of Cups at the bottom, some of y'all, I feel like you sensitive, like you intuitive, and you could also, some of you could be sensitive to like past relationships. So I feel like some of you with the Page of Wands in reverse, like you really with a person that could really be considerate, make you, allow you to be feminine and rest in your feminine energy, or nurture you, or show you the attention that you're not used to getting. So some of you could think that is something wrong. Okay. The Page of Wands in reverse, I feel like y'all looking for stuff that's not there. It's not there, Virgo, this time. Okay. I know y'all be them detectives. What other messages are there for Virgo? It's not there. And I feel like for some of you, that's why the card flipped as well. And then I feel like another thing, Virgo, like y'all intuitive. So even if the person try to hide, like I was saying, it's like little things that happen. Like little things will happen. Like if the person could try to hide their phone, it could be, you could just randomly see them text it. It's something like you're going to be able to see. Like it's going to be things that are going to be shown to you. This devil's in reverse, okay? The Six of Wands in reverse, Two of Pentacles in reverse, the devil's in reverse, and the Page a Pentacle is in reverse. I feel like some of y'all need to see yourself in a successful relationship, or visualize yourself in a relationship, or believe that you can have a successful relationship. I feel like some of y'all don't believe in it. Like some of you, this Page of Pentacles in reverse, you've never saw yourself like on that third eye. Like you could visualize about your past all day long, but you have not sat and visualized about how your perfect love looked like. Because I feel like some of you, like you haven't pictured seeing yourself in a positive relationship, or your most ideal relationship. You haven't sat and looked at it for yourself. You might have observed others. You could have is others. I feel like you haven't yourself visualized yourself. You're perfect, okay? And you need to do that, because I feel like some of y'all could be with, again, an earth sign, Pisces, Capricorn. You could be with a person Some of y'all could be with a person that is really trying to show. I feel like this devil's in reverse. So I feel like it could either be, it's like a person that has the, it's like they can be if they want to, but I feel like y'all with a person that's choosing to show you. It's like they trying to show you like they value you, trying to show you that they're passionate about you. And I feel like with these two of pentacles in reverse, some of you may not, it's like you not recognizing, I feel like you're not recognizing, you could be just like ignoring, like you could be, or overlooking like what the person is trying to show you. Okay. It's an Ace of Cups here. So I definitely feel like new beginnings in love, new beginnings in romance, new love connections. I feel like it's new love connections. And I feel like you're in the energy, Queen of Pentacles, like you're glowing. You could be magnetic. Okay, the moon is here. So it's like this new moon with you and your magnetism. I feel like you could even be drawn in like a new potential partner for some of you that are not in partnerships. But I really feel like with this energy is like you need to see yourself in a see yourself in a successful relationship. I feel like, because Six of Wands in reverse, Two of Pentacles in reverse, is like you've never visualized yourself getting a girl or getting a guy. I really feel like some of you could even be connecting with potential like marriage partners or partners. I feel like if you go out, I feel like some of y'all is not even getting out. Some of y'all is just like been in the house. I feel like you haven't been getting out for the right people to connect with you. What other messages? The King of Swords, Knight of Cups, and the Judgment is here. So I feel like some of y'all, it's either if you don't go out. Ooh, almost dropped my candle. I feel like for some of you, if you don't go out, it's like because you being careful. You see how I almost knocked that candle? It's like because it's like glass, like careful. It's like you're careful. And I feel like you're careful because you don't want to draw on the wrong person or pick the wrong person. And I feel like that's like you have a history of doing that. And this King of Swords here, the Knight of Cups and the Judgment. So I really feel like you need to be more strategic when you choosing like partners. I really feel like some of you just choose wrong. Some of you just make the wrong decisions. I feel like this King of Swords energy, like you feel like you could be vetting them based on like, I feel like a lot of y'all vet people based on like when you initially first meet them. And I feel like things just change. And I feel like you need to like, some of you need to like take your time to get to know people. I feel like you're not spending enough time. So I really feel like you should be dating. And dating means you going on multiple dates before you connecting with a person. Okay. Like 3, 4, 5 dates before you, and see if you like them enough to see if you want to take it further to even sleep with them. Because I feel like people be sleeping with people these days. You don't even know if you like them. And I feel like Virgo, yours type energy is like you could be avoiding people, avoiding going out, avoiding connecting with people, trying to be careful because you don't want to pick the wrong person, or you tired of connecting with like these King of Swords type people, narcissist people, liars, people trying to take advantage. You want this Knight of Cup energy. And I feel like you just have to, with Judgment, it's about like you getting the habit of like meeting people and based off of like one emotion, I feel like you put them in a category with everyone else. Or I feel like your judgment could be a little off. Judgment is here. Your judgment's a little off. Okay. Five of Wands here. I feel like you choose chaos, or it's like it's a lot of competition out there, and you may even feel like there's a lot of competition that some of you may feel like it's like competition. So you may choose the wrong person because you may feel like this is what's left for you. And it's like, no. You need to visualize the type of relationships you want. You need to see yourself so that can start appearing. Like we are like gods, okay? If you don't want to claim the term God, I'm going to claim mine, okay? What I think about, I see. And so you need to tell yourself that. Use your power. I feel like you need to use the mental power that you have, because I really feel like Virgos, mentally, y'all are sharp. To be an air sign, to be a earth sign, you're one of the sharpest because you're super analytical and things like that, which analytical and intuitive at the same time. So it's like, I really feel like use it to your benefit, because I feel like you haven't been doing that. Okay? Choosing partners that either have you in competition with others, trying to make it seem like competition. Let me tell you, there's no competition when the person is for you. They see no one else, okay? There's no competition. And that's just how it goes. So anybody saying any others, all them people out there saying all men cheat, all women cheat, they're liars, and those are the people that they've been dealing with. They've never took the time to try to go out and connect with people that don't do these things, okay? What's wrong with them? Y'all not going to call me a cheater, and I know I don't be out here cheating. Now I can. Commit, long-term relationship. So this is what you want. You're wanting a commitment. And I really feel like you're avoiding because this is what you want. I feel like be real with yourself. When you're real with yourself, you're going to emanate that. People are, when you start being real with yourself and not connecting with people that don't want what you want, or start really being real about what you want, not avoiding going out connecting with people because you know who you are, you know what you want, and you know your person out there, so you wanting your person to connect and see what you connect with you, because this is out there for you. Long-term relationship and commitment. And I feel like some of you are already, some of y'all have a partner that's willing to be committed with you. Okay. Some of y'all could just be like second guessing because you iffy about it. Nightlife, gamble, and take a risk is in reverse. Some of y'all need to do this. Some of y'all need to take a risk. So, and I feel like those are y'all that when I almost knock that candle over. Those are the ones that's walking on eggshells. You're tiptoeing around so you won't be seen. You don't want to go out because you're avoiding. How you going to find your person if you don't want to connect with people? It may not be in a nightlife, and it's in reverse. So it's definitely not going to be in a club scene. So when I say go out, that don't mean a club. Your person ain't in a club. You need to go out and do recreational I was about to say items. Things. Okay? Okay, this one right on top of commitment. Torch. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. And that went right on top of the commitment. So I really feel like some of you, your commitment needs to be with yourself, or like you're under, I feel like some of you need to understand it. And torch is like, some of y'all really need to understand like the vision that you hold for yourself, what you believe about yourself, all these things is like, these are like commitments, or these are like creeds and things like you live by. And I really feel like you need to be more aware of like what you're telling yourself. You have to be more or what you have told yourself in the past, because I really feel like what you're experiencing now is just the result of what you've told yourself for a long time in regards to relationships. And I really feel like some of you, like the spiritual development is here. Like some of you are actually going through like spiritual elevations and development. So you really don't want to connect with people. But I really feel like you can't avoid, it's like you can't avoid, like a relationship is a relationship. So even if you're going through spiritual development and you don't want to connect with people because you don't want people to be thrown off your energy, I feel like it's a way, because it's Two of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like you haven't found out a way to try to balance like your reality and your spirituality, and you really need to do that, okay? They don't have to be separate. I feel like some of you haven't found out how to bring the two together. Like you can be you and still, like you can't control like people's energy that you draw in, like, because you're going to attract good and bad. It all depends on how you're judging it. And that's why judgment is here. It's like it's not like you should be looking at things from a place of good or bad. It needs to be, if you're looking at it as a bad thing, you should be asking yourself, why is this appearing to me? I feel like you should be going more deeper. And I feel like that's how you develop yourself spiritually. Okay. Sometimes you don't have to cut people off. A lot of people think that when you're on a spiritual path, like you got to cut people off and not be around this certain type of energy. As long as you know how to cleanse and protect yourself and know that you're always divinely guided and protected, other people will fall away that shouldn't even be around you. So don't never be walking on eggshells and tiptoeing about going about your life, okay? Because people that's meant to be with you, around you, they're going to come, all right? So those are your messages. Leave me some comments. Make sure you subscribe to that channel and tap that bell. See y'all.